The concept of mindfulness was first introduced by Buddhist monks in ancient India over 2,500 years ago. This practice, which involves paying deliberate attention to the present moment, was not just a spiritual exercise but a profound psychological tool. The Buddha himself used mindfulness to achieve enlightenment, setting a precedent for its use in attaining deep states of concentration and wisdom. But how did this ancient practice travel through time and space to become a cornerstone of modern psychology? Let's uncover the journey of mindfulness from the Pali Canon to contemporary cognitive science. The origins of mindfulness can be traced back to the Pali Canon, specifically in texts like the Satipatthana Sutta, dating back to the 3rd century BCE. This foundational text outlines the practice of mindfulness, emphasizing the importance of being aware of one's body, feelings, mind, and mental phenomena. The Satipatthana Sutta serves as a guide for practitioners, detailing how to cultivate mindfulness through various meditation techniques. But who were the early practitioners of this profound practice, and how did they utilize it to achieve their goals? Early practitioners of mindfulness, such as the Buddha and his disciples, used it as a way to achieve deep states of concentration and wisdom. The Buddha himself attained enlightenment through the practice of mindfulness, demonstrating its transformative power. His disciples followed in his footsteps, using mindfulness to navigate the complexities of human experience and to cultivate a profound sense of inner peace. But how did this practice spread beyond the confines of ancient India, and what impact did it have on the cultures it encountered? Mindfulness practices spread through Asia, influencing cultures and religions, as evidenced by the writings of early Buddhist scholars like Nagarjuna in the 2nd century CE. Nagarjuna's works, such as the Malamadhyamaka Curricula, discuss the philosophical underpinnings of mindfulness, emphasizing its role in understanding the nature of reality. As mindfulness traveled across borders, it adapted to local traditions, becoming a universal practice that transcended cultural boundaries. But how did this ancient practice make its way into the modern world, and what form did it take? In the late 20th century, Jon Kabat-Zinn introduced mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, in 1979, bringing ancient practices into modern healthcare. Kabat-Zinn's work at the University of Massachusetts Medical School marked a pivotal moment in the integration of mindfulness into Western medicine. His program, which combines mindfulness meditation with yoga, has been shown to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. But how has modern science validated these ancient practices, and what evidence supports their efficacy? Research published in the journal Psychological Science in 2011 by Drive, Richard J. Davidson demonstrated that mindfulness meditation can rewire the brain and improve emotional regulation. Davidson's study, titled Alterations in Brain and Immune Function Produced by Mindfulness Meditation, showed significant changes in brain regions associated with attention and emotional regulation. These findings provide a scientific basis for the benefits of mindfulness, bridging the gap between ancient wisdom and modern science. But how has mindfulness been adopted in various sectors, and what impact has it had on corporate culture? Companies like Google and Apple have adopted mindfulness programs, with Google Search Inside Yourself program launched in 2007 aiming to enhance employee well-being. This program, developed by Chit Tan, a former Google engineer, teaches mindfulness and emotional intelligence to employees, fostering a more compassionate and productive workplace. The success of such programs highlights the growing recognition of mindfulness in the corporate world. But how has mindfulness been integrated into education, and what benefits has it brought to students? Mindfulness practices have been integrated into educational curricula, with studies published by the Journal of Cognitive Enhancement in 2015 showing improved student focus and reduced stress. These studies, such as the effects of mindfulness-based interventions on cognition and mental health in children and adolescents, demonstrate the positive impact of mindfulness on academic performance and emotional well-being. As mindfulness becomes more prevalent in schools, it offers a promising approach to addressing the challenges faced by students today. But where do ancient and modern mindfulness practices converge, and what does this convergence mean for our understanding of mental health? The convergence of ancient mindfulness practices with modern scientific research highlights a holistic approach to mental health, as discussed in the paper Mindfulness and Psychotherapy by Drive, Zindel Siegel et al. in 2013. This paper, titled The Mindful Way Through Depression, explores how mindfulness can be integrated into therapeutic practices to treat depression and other mental health conditions. The integration of ancient wisdom with contemporary science offers a comprehensive understanding of mindfulness, demonstrating its potential to transform mental health care. But how have individuals experienced the benefits of mindfulness in their daily lives? Individuals who have incorporated mindfulness into their daily lives, such as corporate leaders and students, report significant improvements in their mental well-being. For example, a corporate leader who practices mindfulness daily has reported reduced stress and improved decision-making skills. Similarly, students who engage in mindfulness practices have shown increased focus and emotional resilience. These personal stories underscore the transformative power of mindfulness, illustrating its potential to enhance everyday life. But what does the future hold for this ancient practice, and how will it continue to evolve? As mindfulness continues to evolve, its integration into various sectors suggests a promising future for mental health and well-being, supported by ongoing research in the field. The growing body of scientific evidence, combined with the widespread adoption of mindfulness practices, indicates a shift towards greater mental health awareness and self-care. The future of mindfulness may involve further integration into healthcare, education, and corporate environments, offering a holistic approach to well-being. But what broader implications does this have for society as a whole? The widespread adoption of mindfulness practices could lead to a cultural shift towards greater mental health awareness and self-care. As more individuals and institutions embrace mindfulness, it has the potential to transform societal norms and values, promoting a more compassionate and mindful society. This cultural shift could result in reduced stress levels, improved emotional well-being, and a greater emphasis on mental health. But what specific changes can we expect to see in the future? Continued exploration and integration of mindfulness into daily life and various professional fields can foster a more mindful and compassionate society. As we move forward, it is essential to continue researching the benefits of mindfulness and to promote its integration into healthcare, education, and corporate environments. By doing so, we can create a society that values mental health and well-being, leading to a more peaceful and understanding world. But what concrete steps can we take to ensure this integration? As we look to the future, the principles of mindfulness offer a path towards greater peace and understanding in an increasingly complex world. By embracing mindfulness, we can cultivate a society that values mental health, emotional well-being, and compassion. The integration of ancient wisdom with modern science provides a comprehensive framework for addressing the challenges of the 21st century, offering a promising future for all.